Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Los Angeles Memorial Coliseum, where so many great events have unfolded over the years, and today this crowd is charged up for a big USC Trojans home game. We've been tracking this matchup for weeks, thinking about a possible top 5 collision. Both teams have done their part, and now, here we are. We'll see the number 4 team in the country, the Washington Huskies, taking on the winners of 10 straight, the USC Trojans. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. Trojans will kick this away to start us off. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. With sure hands, it's Washington. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
And they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here and looking down, Chris, I kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Second down after that short completion. It's a run to the left. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Boy, great job by this defense on this second down run. Just stonewall them at the line of scrimmage. Now they get a chance to really pressure the quarterback here, try to get off the field.
So on the opening drive, they're backed up here now, 3rd and 9. Fires it. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Well, this is everything you want from an offense. Good job by that offensive line. You give this quarterback time like this to throw, and he's going to make you pay for it. It's exactly what he did right there with the accuracy of that throw.
Washington getting set for the 1st and 10 now. And here's the handoff. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense getting set. It's second down. On the handoff, they'll test the right side here. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
It's not a huge gain here, but if you add up multiple runs like that throughout the course of a game, by the 4th quarter, you're going to start to see that affect the defense.
Important 3rd down play coming up. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down. So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Makes the catch, and the offense will keep this drive going. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a 1st down.
That's a pretty good job here by the defense, really, on this 4th down. They took away all his intended receivers. He just checks that down as a last-ditch effort. Give credit to the back for picking up that 1st down.
He'll hand it off. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
And the ball to the ground. Defense jumps on the ball. It's a turnover.
That is tough for the ball carrier here because not only does he take a big hit, but now
about to get an earful from your coach on the sideline after that turnover.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? They'll try the ground game here with the running back. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Brought down to the 28, and it's good enough for a first down.
That's a first down for USC's offense. Nice job up front and an outstanding run here by this running back. What great tradition that USC has of running the football and having great backs. And it's beautiful to see another good one here today.
The short completion of the tight end. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
Looking to set up a screen pass here. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage.
I love early in a game like this where you get the running back involved. Just get his hands on the football. Also, nice easy screen. Gets the quarterback settled into the game. Nice easy throw. Look at this. Ends up being a huge play.
On first down, it's play action. Running out of time in the pocket. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
It's a nice throw and a great catch by this USC wide receiver to pick up a first down. And boy, oh boy, USC quarterbacks and receivers, efficiency and timing and speed and execution. Boy, they are putting it on display once again today.
Tackle made after a big gain.
One way to create a rhythm and really start to show your identity as an offense is to control the line of scrimmage. The offensive line here early getting a hat on a hat, and this back, as good as we've seen all year, with the ability to accelerate through the hole, positive yards, play after play here early in the game.
Makes a quick grab. Touchdown, SC. Strong game by this quarterback. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
PAT makes it 7-0.
USC 7, Washington 0.
Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. This one is not returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense that they better defend this style of play moving forward.
Doesn't hold on. Good hit by the DB. Now it brings up fourth down.
How about the call here? They call it the screen on third down and short. You don't see that called very often. They're not able to even complete the pass, so no chance at a conversion. So we got fourth and short.
The offense already has one fourth down conversion. Can they do it for a second time? Back to throw again. And it's broken up nicely. A defensive stop and a turnover on downs.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on fourth down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
First down, looking to throw the football. And it's caught. Touchdown, USC. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Getting set to kick the ball off now. On the kickoff is hammered, sails out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Huskies offense is back out on the field. Remember last time they went for a fourth down and got stopped and the opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. Breaks loose at the 40. They moves the ball to about the 45. That's good for a first down.
Boy, this guy is running hard today, right? I mean, you think about some of the backs that Washington's had. This guy's trying to say, hey, fellas, let me be added to that list of guys like Greg Lewis and Napoleon Kaufman and Chris Polk and Bishops.
Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Big takeaway. Now looking for a big return. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Handoff to the back. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
First and 10 play coming up. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
The gain makes it second and medium. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage.
Boy, just a great throw and outstanding accuracy by this USC quarterback. We always know over the years that SC has as much history as anybody at this quarterback spot, and I'm sure he's living up to that right now.
Testing the right side here. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so second and 7.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, and he doesn't hang on off the deflection there. He's going to bring up the third down play.
This quarterback's got to be so frustrated. He's got an open receiver. He makes a good throw with a good route from his intended target, but this defensive back makes a heck of a play on the ball and knocks it away.
Caught over the middle. It's Robinson. And the defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards in the completion, but now it's fourth down.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this fourth down and short.
The decision is not to go for it on fourth down. Here comes the field goal team. And he knocks it right through the uprights. And they add to their lead. We've reached the 2-minute warning here. Let's see if this offense can build on this big lead before halftime. And this won't be returnable out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Washington offense is back out on the field now. They're in a hole here before they have a chance to regroup at halftime. Let's see if they can cut into this big lead. It's a quick shovel pass. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
The completion makes it 2nd and short. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. The ball is loose. Offense keeps possession, recovers the fumble.
Well, it's a good job by the defense to force the fumble, but you have to have the collective awareness for someone to get on top of it. It's a lucky break for the offense.
Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up.
Oh, my gosh. They almost came up with another interception. They had a pick on the last drive. They're doing such a good job of baiting this quarterback into throwing the ball into coverage and then making a play on the ball. Let's see if they can keep this going.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Kind of a fine line here, Chris, for me when it comes to throwing a screen pass. You don't want to throw it too early, obviously, and the defense reacts quickly and can sniff it out. And you definitely don't want to throw it too late and potentially get sacked. You got to make sure it hits just right for this play to work.
Tackled at the 5-yard line. Now it's 1st and goal right there.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Now a chance to cut into this lead before halftime. It's 1st and goal. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. And midfield. Finally able to take him down, but that's a great return after the pick.
Chris, not only the awareness to come up with the interception, but the speed and athletic ability on the return. I thought he was going to take it all the way back, but the offense just did enough to keep him out of the end zone.
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Looking for a deep completion. He's got it near the end zone. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime.
Timeout, USA.
It's like 1 more play here before halftime. The quarterback's got it on the option. Pitch to the back. Muscles across the goal line. Touchdown, Southern California. That's an old-school leap, just up and over the defense into the end zone.
And that running back needs to find a picture of that touchdown. Up into the air, he could frame that. It's a nice score to remember.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Time running down, just 1 play left here in the half. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He's moving out of the pocket now. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. And that falls incomplete as time runs out on the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And the hands team able to recover the football.
Trying it onside to start the third with the lead? It's, I guess, a bold strategy. Now we'll see if it comes back to bite him.
And the USC offense is back out on the field. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
The gain makes it second and medium. Now with the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up the third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. Fourth down now.
After 36. Coming up, fourth down.
So looks like they'll bring the field goal unit onto the field. This will be about a 53-yard attempt. Let's see if he can get it there. The kick is good. Offense collects 3 points on the drive. And that will extend their lead even further. After adding 3 more points to the lead, they're set to kick it off. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Washington offense retakes the field here. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. The defense drops him for a loss. He went backwards there. A second down behind the sticks now. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
And that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
That's caught. It's Harris. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. The Huskies will crank up the tempo.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
It's a huge gain. The stop is finally made at the 41-yard line. This Washington offense is moving quickly down the field. First down, looking to throw the ball. With the catch, it's Washington. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. Still looking for that elusive touchdown, but finally this offense is moving. First down and 10.
That's a first down for the offense.
Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. That's reeled in. It's Robinson. Finds just enough space and makes the first down. And the Huskies come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
And that's good enough for a first down.
He'll hand it off. It's a 2-yard gain. Second and 8. Offense operating at high tempo now. No huddle. QB decides to keep it here. Picks up a gain here. They'll stop him just a few inches short of the first down marker. Here we go, third down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. Can he get there on the ground? They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Oh, it is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
From the shotgun, drops back. Defense is coming after him. Pass caught. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the fourth quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And the receiving team makes the recovery. The hands team does its job perfectly. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. The last drive produced 3 points thanks to an excellent long-range field goal. Ball handed off. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Look, I realize on any play call that's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
No gain on the play. Brings up second down.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Keeping it on the ground here. He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down now. And they will trot out the field goal team here. This will be a long-range attempt, 51 yards out. Kick is up and no good. After the miss, it's still a 21-point lead.
Well, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. And now you can see he's hanging his head. A poor kicker.
And the Washington offense heads back out onto the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. It's caught downfield. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. The Huskies come to the line to run the hurry-up.
And that's a first down for the offense.
And looking to throw now on first down. That's caught. It's Williams. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down. The offense going with the hurry-up.
Well, really good ball here by this quarterback to be able to pick up this first down. And hey, this guy is living up to the legacy of what Washington quarterback play has been for a number of years, going way back to Warren Moon and Mark Brunell, and more recently with Jake Browning, and of course the last couple years with Michael Penix.
On the ground, it's Washington. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. Washington getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
First down for the offense.
Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. And with nobody open, he chooses to just throw it away. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And he'll set up to throw. Makes the grab. It's Harris. Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Second down and goal, upcoming. Defensive backs up at the line, showing the press.
That's the end of the third quarter of play. The score, USA 27, Washington 6.
Crucial play play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up with a 2nd and goal. Looking to score with a run to the right. And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Huskies.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for a running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle.
That makes the score USC 27, Washington.
I believe they're going to line up here to go for the onside kick.
Number 19, set to kick off.
And looks like the hands team are able to recover the football. Tackled way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there. And the Trojans offense is back out on the field. Off the play fake on first down. He's running out of time. Oh, and he fumbles. The defense recovers, trying to run this back now.
This offense just blew an opportunity. Have a nice lead here in the second half with the football. The last thing you want to do is turn it over, and they put the ball on the ground and now give your opponent a chance to get right back in this game.
And the offense gets a chance to start with a short field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Grab down the middle. It's Harris. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot.
Hey, it's a nice way to start this drive off, but they've got a long way to go to be able to get this ball in the end zone. Then they got to get the ball back and score again. So positive yards, but doing it quickly is key.
And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down. They bring him down, but wow, the freshman showing off the arm strength.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Looking to throw it again. He's moving out of the pocket. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
And they pick up the first on the ground. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. First and goal from the 9. And the Huskies come to the line in a hurry-up. Receiver in motion now. Check out this call on first and goal. Touchdown, Washington. A strong fight back. So here we go, fourth quarter. They cut into the lead, but still work to do.
Well, I think the cool thing is that they're still battling, and they put themselves at least in a position now to possibly come back and maybe, who knows, win this game. But it's going to be up to their defense. They've got to get the ball back to have a chance.
They'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. And the hands team able to make the crucial recovery. And the USC offense is back out on the field. Last possession, they fumbled it away and it set up a touchdown drive. Can they bounce back from that right away? It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
But the defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Third down coming up after that running play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. So on fourth down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. This try is no good. After the miss, it's still a one-possession game.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown at the very least, 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
And the Huskies offense is back out on the field. Defense not pressing this time. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Snags the quick throw. And he's tackled after the catch. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Here's the snap, looking to throw. He's going for a big play downfield. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots, get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
Needs a completion here on 4th down. Looking for the wideout. And it falls incomplete for a turnover on downs.
Well, the ball's close to midfield, and this offense is trying to get things going here in the second half. I understand the aggressive mindset, but this one could cost them.
And here comes the USC offense back on the field. A pop pass on the jet sweep. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
And, of course, they'll work the clock here, keep it on the ground. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Now, I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Lane. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
Chris, it's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Looking to throw it on first down. Looking to scramble. The pass is incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, and here comes a late flag.
Right, playing defensive back has got to be the toughest job out there right now in college football. You get isolated on islands against these freaky, talented receivers. It's hard enough to be able to stay up with them and try to make a play on the ball, and often you end up bumping them downfield, and you get a call like this.
On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Fights his way in for the score. Touchdown, Trojans. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. An extra point makes the lead 15 here in the final quarter. Now they get set to kick it away. That one sails out of the back of the end zone at the touchback. Guys up front lined up. It's first down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. The pocket breaking down. They'll have to hurry now. Second down with the clock ticking. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Gets rid of it on the move. Goes incomplete, a rare drop from an excellent wide receiver. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Trying to create outside the pocket now. Wow, a third hit tonight by the QB. Tackle made on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 37 now. And the Trojans' offense is back out on the field. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Just love watching this back run. He gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice, solid gain.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
On 3rd and short, they hand the ball off. So they make the tackle, but will be the final play of the game as the clock hits 0-0. Well, this was an intriguing matchup coming in. We weren't sure which way it was going to go. Kirk, what do you think made the difference today?
Well, I think it's the critical moments, the third downs, the red zones, the turnover margin. Those are the areas you're usually going to see the difference in a close game, and today they were able to come up on top in a lot of those aspects of the game.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.